Hi, this is Lorena Hawkins and welcome to my video. Today I want to show you how to use the mascara makeup. I'm loving it. I had posted a couple pictures on Facebook yesterday of the makeovers I did for my sisters. And neither one of them, wear a lot of makeup and they like the natural look, as do I. But what I like about this makeup is that you have versatility. You can have a full coverage look or you can have just a very natural everyday look. So right now I'm going to show you how I do this because one of my friends asked me how I did it. Normally I would use my makeup brushes that I had gotten from Maskcara, but I washed them out this morning, okay? And they're still a little damp, all right? What I love about these brushes is that they're two-ended, they're a nice size, easy to grip. Either one of these can be used to create this look, all right? And Maskcara believes that your makeup should be three-dimensional because your face is not a flat surface, so they don't believe that you should just take a foundation and put it all over your face and keep building upon that foundation. They believe that you just need to put your product where you need it, and they use these two-ended brushes to do so. Okay, so you would have your highlighter, which if I use this brush, which is called the Second HAC Brush, and this is the detailed HAC brush, all right? HAC means highlight and contour. So the reason you would want to highlight, you want to highlight the areas that you want to be prominent and to stand out, okay? And you want to use the contour, which would be this end here on this detailed HAC brush, okay? It's a thin surface here, whereas this one's a little bit more rounded, but you can squish it like this and still use it for highlighting, okay? And you want to highlight the areas in your face that you want to be create shadows in your face, okay? Because again, your face is three-dimensional, okay? So you want that look. So what I love about this makeup is that it gives you the professional look at a reasonable price, okay? And the best part is that it's quick to do, all right? So watch me. All right, so let me just tell you a little bit about this makeup, okay? I have, this here is the double-decker case, all right? This here is the smaller compact double-decker case, all right? And what I like about these is that you can carry your makeup right inside them, okay? And this is a single compact, okay? And actually can fit 4 singles in here, and you can really do your entire face with just this. All right, so you can have your highlighter, your contour, your blush and lips, okay, because it's the same product, and then your illuminator. All right, and this is easy to carry. You can throw it in your purse. You can do your makeup on the go. All you need is this here and your brush. All right, but like I said, my brushes are wet, so I'm going to be using one of my older brushes to apply this makeup. First thing I'm going to do is my contour. All right, now we all have different shaped faces, and you're going to want to know what shaped face you have because that will dictate to you where you're going to put your contour, okay? So for me, I have an oval shape face, like an egg. Anyways, I would take my contour, which is this shade right here. This is what I'm going to use, Indigo. And I'm going to place it here on my temple, all right? The areas where I would want to have shadowing, okay? So I want mine here for my shape face, okay? And I also want it to be in this area here, right below my cheekbone, okay? And if you don't know where your cheekbone is, just take a pencil from the top of your ear to the corner of your mouth, and you're going to apply that right below, okay? That's the contour. All right, that's the contour. I'm going to do the same thing with the other side, okay? So if you're not quite sure where to put it, all right, just grab some product. Do that again. It's right underneath my cheekbone. Here's my cheek. I have a high cheek. So if I put this in the corner of my mouth and the top of my ear, I'm going to put this contour right below here, right in here, all right? That's where I'm going to put it for myself, okay? Might be different for you depending on your face shape, okay? And I'm going to go right up to my ear, okay? I don't want it to go all the way to my lip, though, okay? Maybe to about there. All right, just about where my pupil is. All right, so I also need contouring down my jawline. So let's do that. Right down my jawline. Okay. So, you might need a little bit more product. This brush is not picking up as well as I'd like for it to, but that's how I'm going to do that. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Couldn't see it. Don't be afraid of the way it looks. All right, it's right underneath my cheekbone, right there. All right. The next thing I'm going to do is put my highlighter on. So, I'm going to use this color here. All right, this one is Papaya. This one is Goddess. And this was Mango. So I'm more like Papaya and Goddess. So I'm going to take Papaya and put that over my entire face. The areas where I do not have my contour. All right, so I'm going to put it in here. A little bit down the side of my nose, underneath my eye. I'm going to come up here a little bit as well. Okay. Definitely going to put it down my nose. And as well, I'm going to put it in here. Okay. Now I like to add just a little bit more highlighter too. A couple of areas, and I'll show you where that is in a second. I'm going to use just a slightly lighter shade to go in here. And you're really not supposed to drag this makeup on your face. Just stipple it, you know. I want to brighten up this area, so I'm going to go in here like this. Just want to, where I would want to brighten up a little bit, okay? Right in here, here. And then the next thing I want to do is I want to blend, okay? They also say if you have these creases here, you can put a little bit in that crease, okay? So I'm going to do that. All right, so like I said, this is very easy to do. The next thing I have is my Perfector sponge, which I got from Maskcara. And the way you use that is you take the sponge, you wet it with water, and you squeeze it out, dampen it out, and then you just kind of blend your makeup in, okay? So I'm blending it in. I'm not rubbing it off. Blending it in. And one more area I got to put contour on too. That's down the side of my nose to make my nose look a little slimmer. But I love this Perfector because it just blends everything in. All right, so that's what I want to do, just blend. This makeup feels so good. Doesn't feel heavy, looks natural. I know it probably got you a little nervous at first when I put it on, didn't I? The way it looked. All right, so what I want to do now is put a little bit more of the contour down the side of my nose. All right, how's it coming out? So I have my darker shade, that's the contour that I use. I'm gonna put that down the side of my nose, right? Right down the side of my nose. See that? I'm gonna do the other side. Right down the side of my nose. All right, I have a little ball on my nose. So I want to kind of like minimize that look. I'll put a little bit there. All right, so again, I'm gonna blend that in next, okay? So, go blend that in with my Perfector. All right, I'm not rubbing it in, I'm kind of just blending it in, okay? Right? There. So the next thing I need to do is to put my blush on. I just want to make sure this is blended in by my eye. Okay. How's that? I have these little dark areas for my eyeglasses right here and here, so I'm going to put a little bit more product there. Just enough to cover that up. All right. All right, it's blush time. And what I like about this is their blush can be used for my lips as well. All right, let's see what colors I have. I have nude, I have grapefruit, and I have black cherry. So today I'm going to use I use the grapefruit. Okay, so I'm just going to take a little bit, use my finger. Just going to put it right there and right there. Okay, just going to dab it on. A little bit of this goes a long way. All right, and I don't want to put it too far in. Actually, it's probably a little bit further in than I like it for myself because my face is so narrow. But I can always put a little bit more highlighter here if I need to. And then I'm just going to blend it in with my Perfector. Here we go. Just blending it in a little bit. All right. Get a little cheek color there. All right, that's not so bad. Actually looks pretty good. All right, right there. And then I want to put Illuminator, okay, right across here and here to give myself a little bit of glow. I'll also put some right here on my brow. And I have two illuminators, right? I have rose gold and pearl. I'm going to use rose gold. And I can use a brush or I can just use my finger. I'm going to use my finger and I'm going to put it right up here. Give myself a little bit of a glow. Right there. Right above my cheek. And I'm also going to put some right where my eyebrow is. Right below it. Okay. See how that brightens up my eye a little bit? And my cheeks. Okay. And then, so you can put a little bit right here on your Cupid's bow. I'm going to put the lipstick on. I use the black cherry. And you can use a lip brush if you want. I have one. I'm going to use my lip brush. I washed out all my brushes this morning. Okay, so the only thing is missing now is my mascara, and if I want, you know, because I do have an oily T-zone, I could add a little powder here and maybe here. So I may put some of that on. I think I will. I will go ahead and do that. All right, so I have a little bronzer powder. I'm going to use this bronzer powder right here. Put some on my Perfector, just a dab. I just dab it. Just dab it, just a dab. Don't need a lot, right? And I'm going to go ahead and put on my mascara. Before I got started with the video, I put my eyeliner on and I primed my eyelids with a little primer because again, you know, I have oily skin and my makeup just sets better when I do that. My eyeshadows, they don't end up having that crease in it. All right, so let's continue. Let's get a little color in my eyes. All right, so I'm just deciding what I want to use. I'll use this. Basically, I put that one all over my lid. That's called Sabrina. This one's called Sabrina. Just tap, 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 tap. And then I'm going to use something to go in a crease. And I have a couple of choices. If I want to keep this to be minimalistic, I could actually use the contour that I use on my cheeks and jawline and hairline right in the crease here. So Oh, I could just use an eyeshadow from my palette here. Love this case. So I think I'll just go ahead and do that. I'm going to use something from my palette. I'm going to take this one here. All right, this one right here. And I'm just going to add a little bit in here. All right, put it on the ends here. And a good rule of thumb too is to keep this like that, so. I'm coming up a little bit high because I have hooded eyelids. So I come up a little bit high with my crease color because it opens my eye. Okay, I need a little bit more for this other side here. Just a little bit more. And then I come down here in the corner, kind of like a V shape. Little circles. And I'm gonna blend all that in. I think I have a little bit more on this side here. So I'll just add a little bit more on that side. Just about done, just about done. So I'm just getting started with this whole line of makeup here, which I really like I said, because it looks natural. Okay. All right. And so I want to blend that in a little bit, I think. So I'm going to use this brush here and just blend it all in a little bit more. Okay, I think that's blended pretty well. All right, and I want to add just a little bit more lighter color right in the middle of my eyelids. Okay, now I'm just going to put on some mascara. And what I like to do for mascara is I put a primer on my eyelashes first. So I have a primer that I'm going to use. Now mascara hasn't come out with any mascara yet. But I believe is working on it. So I'm using something else. But you can use what you want. I'm using an eyelash primer because it helps your eyelash mascara come on better. Just doing both eyes here. How you liking the foundation so far? You like it? Okay, so I have eyelash primer on. Now I'm going to put my mascara on. Almost done. Hang in there. Thanks for watching. Feel free to give me your comments here. I know a lot of people like to put mascara on their lower lashes. I don't really like to do that for myself. But I do want to do one other thing, and that maybe is to run a little bit of that eyeliner, well, the eye shadow, just beneath my lower lash, the darker color that I use. So let me go in there and grab a little bit of that. Just a little bit. So I'm just going to run that underneath here, just a little bit, right underneath here. And there we go. So that's my look. That's my finished look. Like I said, I can go and do a more full coverage look if I want, but I usually do something that's more natural. So that's it for my day look. All right, so then of course I would get my hair done. All right, that's another story. All right, that's another story, but give you an idea. My hair is out. I gotta comb it, of course. You know, looks more of like a fuller look, right? What do you think? So anyways, if you're interested in knowing more about this makeup, or you want me to do a color match for you, let me know, because this makeup feels phenomenal, okay? It doesn't feel heavy. And again, like I said, it's three-dimensional, so it doesn't make your face look flat. I've looked at some pictures that I've taken in the past, and now that I'm using this line of makeup, I can see the difference. I can see the difference. My photos, even though I had on blush in the contour that I was using, I guess it just wasn't that great, but my face did look like one dimension, like a flat pancake, okay? And this makeup just kind of brings out my features, so I really like it. So anyways, like I said, I would love to do a color match for you. All right, I can easily do that. All you'd have to do is stand in front of a window, take a selfie picture, and send it to me, and I can let you know what colors will look great on you. If you're nearby, I would love to do a one-on-one with you, or do a not a Facebook, but a class for you and demonstrate it, okay? So let me know what works for you. Thank you for watching, and I hope that you've enjoyed this video, and I hope that you got some value from it. Take care.